What's up, everybody? How you guys doing? It's your boy Death. I'm here. We're back with another reaction video, and this reaction video is actually by Adin Ross continues to embarrass himself by Jamari. Yeah. I saw a few of his videos. Is the TikTok video about the little shit, and he was on Piers Morgan's show, and he got owned by Piers Morgan, of course. Uh, there's a well, I can't say that loud now on YouTube. Other than that, you guys ready for this? Alright, let's dive right into it, shall we?
So the career arc of Adin Ross has been a very interesting thing to witness. He went from being this light-hearted, wide-eyed, young streamer who was more or less just like a professional troll. I mean, you never really knew when to take Adin seriously and when he was just kind of messing around. And while he was on his way up, it really did seem like his sole mission was to provide the most entertaining content possible towards his young, very engaged audience. Whether you found his antics to be entertaining is a totally different story, but at the very least, from the outside looking in, it wouldn't be a crazy thing to say that this guy put his heart and soul into streaming every single day. So he blew up, he became a massive streamer, he went through his whole gambling arc, he showed a couple of crypto coins, and that was kind of like his first drama. And then I feel like once he met Andrew Tate,
his whole life changed when he met Andrew Tate, because the thing is, how can I put it? He was so, sorry to say this to Adin Ross fans, but he was so fucked up in the head. Basically, he needed a mentor, someone to like actually tell him what life really is and what you should do and what you should not do. He needed like sort of a mentor per se. Andrew Tate was that mentor, but Andrew Tate failed him. Yeah, sad. I believe they're still friends. My confirmation is that I don't think Adin has reached out to, well, I guess Andrew ever since he's been released, and oh yeah, he's not in house arrest anymore. He's not. Who knows what's going to happen, if Adin's actually going to contact him or not. But that's his failed student, his prodigy student.
and sniffed this man's chair, his entire life changed from that moment.
Okay, I seen the live stream. Like, there's the live stream that was posted up on my recommendation page. I did not see this part. What the fuck? They must have cut that out. Okay, that's really weird. I know there's people that do that kind of shit right there, but really? Seriously? You would do that on camera? If that's your, like, little fetish? That's a disgusting one. But hey, everyone still likes him. I guess that's his sus personality.
Moment, smelling the residue from that man's sack. Seriously though, at that point, Adin Ross became absolutely enamored by the Andrew Tate lifestyle. I mean, he went over there to Romania, and he was feeling like the chick from Aladdin, okay? Andrew Tate showed him this whole new world on his little magic carpet. And as I'm sure most of you guys remember, when they had locked Andrew Tate up for a couple of months, Adin Ross was truly trying to ride that wave, and basically trying to preach as if he was some sort of dollar store Andrew Tate. He said he was going to be changing his life, that he was going to be...
And did he change his life? He's caught up in a lot of controversies, especially with internet anarchists. I think I done reaction video on internet anarchists before, but let's just say that he tried to steal $8,000 from him. Yeah, and he was bragging about it as well. But Adin Ross at the end failed to receive that $8,000 from internet anarchists. So Adin Ross is a little thief, basically, and doesn't care who he steals from. You can look it up if you want to.
Exercising. Apparently he was now all about love speech, and that there was no more hate left in his heart. Well, that whole arc lasted for around a month, and at this point Adin is basically back to acting like that kid David from those children's storybooks. No, David, you're a bad kid. And I really bring Adin Ross up because he got into massive drama yesterday in regards to his alternative Twitter account.
Jobless YB fan, Shisui, the Dawn. Adin Ross speaks on Twitch streamers that are banned from coming to Kick. Oh yeah, Kick is a huge, big thing nowadays. Twitch is kind of dying a little bit. That's why I don't stream on Twitch anymore. I mostly stream on YouTube. The only time I'll actually stream on Twitch is if YouTube is down. Kick has been Hassan, and Miskiff also says he has no problem with Pokemon. Pokemon, oh yeah. Didn't she have like little beef with Gideon at one time?
The whole thing all really started when Adin went on his stream and had this to say about Hassan and Miskiff.
There's only 2 streamers that are banned from Kick. Miskiff, you can't come. You're not coming to Kick, bro. I'm sorry, you're not coming, bro.
You're not coming to Kick. Are you in charge of the Kick platform? I don't think so. Anyone could go over to Kick if they want to. Even I could go over to Kick if I want to. I don't know. Maybe he still thinks he's the top G of YouTube.
Me and Brucey don't want you here. You're not coming. That's first of all. F you. Suck it. Hassan, you're not invited either. I'm gonna be honest, bro. You're not coming. Those 2 are banned. Okay? They cannot come.
And I'm not really too familiar with Miskiff. I do know he had his own drama. He was doing some real nasty stuff. But I do know a little bit more about Hassan, who is a political commentator, big time left-wing talking head. And obviously over the course of time, him and Adin Ross have had this ongoing beef. And so Hassan ended up responding to that comment from Adin Ross. He says more streaming platforms means Twitch can't make decisions like the ones from yesterday, which he's referring to this insane list of changes that Twitch was trying to make.
That's true. He's trying to prove a point. Like, there are a lot of Twitch streamers that are making their own decisions nowadays, and they're switching over to Kick. I saw some of these tweets too also as well. Kick is actually being really, really popular, especially to one sports athlete, basically. They gave him, I believe it's 100 mil contract for signing over onto Kick. I was like, wow, that is crazy. But the thing is that I'm not going to stream on Kick, live stream or anything like that, because Kick also has this personal persona where, like, in the background, it's like a gambling website, and who knows, there might be, like, young kids that actually watch these videos, like a young fan base. I'm talking about my main channel, actually. I'm a Marvel and DC content creator, so I don't want to promote any gambling or whatever, even if it's on the backboard and stuff, you can't even tell. If you look and do some research on Kick, they're trying to make a fine line. Basically, they're trying to separate themselves from the gambling part into their own platform, Kick. But still, it's collided together, so that's why I'm leaning towards YouTube only right now.
To their platform, where they were
this channel, I'm sticking with this on YouTube.
basically going to make it harder for streamers to have sponsors and different things like that. In a nutshell, Twitch is very greedy. And so Hassan continues on to say this will improve the space for streamers and watchers alike. For that reason, I hope Kick becomes successful, in spite of this little gremlin doing his best to undermine that. And of course, the little gremlin there that he's referencing is Adin Ross, who has pretty much become the face of Kick at this point, and a huge advocate for getting other major streamers onto.
It kind of reminds me of the little platform no one talks about anymore. I'm pretty sure everyone knows about it. Mixer. When, I guess you could say Mixer stole the golden boy off of Twitch, which was Ninja. They gave him like the same, I guess, contract, $1 million, or was it $100 million, something like that. Mixer doesn't even work anymore. Like, they canceled the website. Like, it was like real shitty. Like, I tried to stream on Mixer, but I kept losing connection too. It kept booting me off. I couldn't even make an account on there and stuff. It was crazy.
The platform. And so this is where Adin Ross's burner account comes in.
What if you could do SEO smarter and faster? With Wix, you can edit your meta tag.
AR-15 the demon. So he responds by saying, how come for Black History Month you didn't change your profile pic to support that month? I'm just...
Wait, is this Adin Ross burner account? Because that's fucked up right there.
Curious, genuinely asking. And he shares Hassan's profile picture on Twitter. Okay, as you can see, it's a picture of him with a, gay pride flag behind him. June is Pride Month, and with Hassan being a political leftist streamer, it's really no surprise that he would do something like this. He then doubles and triples down on these tweets saying, Hassan, you push a gay agenda for little boys and girls. You're a creep. You're going to hell. He says also, all for the people themselves, which I guess he's referring to gay people. I love everyone, but he pushes agendas on children. Pre-dick suck, I guess he's saying that is what people are going to say in response to this tweet, saying I gamble to underage audiences, blah blah blah.
Hints kick.
You're forcing underage transgender surgeries, etc. Creep. Jay Aubrey then chimes in to say Adin Ross complaining about a gay agenda being pushed on kids when he has literally streamed corn to minors, LMAO. And it is an undeniable fact that Adin Ross did indeed stream corn to his audience. At the time, obviously, a lot of people called Adin a massive hypocrite for doing so, because just a couple days before he did that, he was talking about how bad corn is for people, how no one in his audience should ever indulge. And in general, I do agree with that message. I think it's very damaging for young men and women all over the world. But when you're gonna have that stance, and then a couple days later you're pulling up the hub on your stream, it just makes you look like an idiot. And then Adin Ross responds...
Didn't he say something in the past, like he was trying to say Twitch hot tub streamers are like really bad, and he was trying to say it's bad for the youth if they end up watching hot tub streamers? He tried to say that is like porn, and yet he streamed porn on his platform, which was 12, 11, 10, and 9-year-olds. Oh my goodness.
Saying, you flip narratives, everyone knows I pulled it up to flex that I can't get banned. So cringe, that's all you can say. You two end yourself. Oh, so sorry guys, it was really all a misunderstanding. You see, he actually pulled this corn up just so he could flex. Yeah, that just completely justifies his actions. And notice right here he says, you two end yourself. And what he's referencing there is these now deleted tweets that went against Twitter's guidelines, where he said, Hassan, please KYS, I'll do anything, please. So there he's just casually telling Hassan to end his life. And then he also throws Jake Lucky into the mix. For those of you that don't know, that guy is like an esports commentator. And much like Hassan, Adin Ross has had this very public beef with him for quite some time, because Jake runs a pretty popular page on Twitter, and in Adin's mind, he only ever reports when he does something stupid. Which to me it's like, well, if you don't want him to report on this stuff, then stop doing stupid shit. So he says Jake Lucky deserved to be stoned to death. On God, you need to be bullied. Which obviously over some online beef is a really f***ed up thing to say. I mean, this is something that I would expect to come out of the mouth of like a 12-year-old kid. Also, I will say, making threats against...
Apparently he didn't learn anything from Andrew Tate. He's a failed student. I'm not even going to compare him to Anakin and Obi-Wan Kenobi. No, I'm not going to give him that satisfaction, not even.
Other people on YouTube usually does not bode over very well for the person making said threats. It's almost like working at a major company and having all these co-workers.
See, he's lost all sentimentality. He's a little fucked up in the head ever since he got a little bit of money and stuff. No wonder why his girlfriend left him, Pammy. Because he's always acting like a little dick all the time. Sorry to say it, but it's true.
And you point at one of them and you tell them you want them to die. And obviously these tweets of Adin's were receiving a lot of backlash. And so he then shared this video to his alt Twitter account.
I'm not on lean. Me and Bruce, we are relaxing.
Very relaxed right now.
Chilling with another dude, seriously.
We're just having fun, man. You know what I'm saying? Nobody's on lean. We're sober. We're going to the Miami Heat game.
But you did just show me how much you poured, and it was, yo, you just poured some crazy shit, and you just drank it all.
No.
But
Cap,
it's fun.
Cap, all shit aside.
Ooh, dirty.
All shit aside, Jake Lucky and yourself. Hassan and yourself. The other guy who tweeted at me and yourself. Stop doing what you guys are doing, bro. I don't care. Nobody gives a I don't care. Hassan, you're banned. You're banned for good. You can't come to kick. And you too, Miss Kiff. I heard you're banned on Twitch. Smoking on a fucking Miss Kiff pack. Let's go.
And the thing is, he says that he does not care, but he constantly references this shit on a damn near daily basis. Like it clearly eats away at him deep inside that people make comments about his idiotic actions. So that all went down yesterday. I also wanted to show you guys this update from this morning from the...
Adin Ross' second account has been removed from Kick's verified organization on Twitter following his controversial tweets aimed at Hassan and Jake Lucky. People kept warning him, but no, he kept on opening his little fucking mouth like a little... I'm gonna stop right here, I'm sorry.
Serto, they say Adin Ross' second account has been removed from Kick's verified organization on Twitter following his controversial tweets aimed at Hassan and Jake Lucky. What they're basically talking about is this little verification, and also the little Kick symbol has now been removed from his alternative Twitter handle, and maybe that's Kick's way of kind of saying, hey, we don't want to be associated with this bullshit. And
Kick was basically one of his big main sponsors. And look, there he is, sniffing Andrew Tate's ass that was off the chair. Disgusting. And yet he still has fans like this. His fans love him.
I just promise you at this point, no one is following Adin Ross because they think he's some sort of amazing role model. I mean, there might be some kids out there who are like, oh, Adin's so cool because he has, you know, X amount of money, or he gets to go to this event, to that event, or, you know, maybe he met LeBron or something stupid like that. But it's like, dude, you're never going to be like a David Goggins. You're never going to even be like an Andrew Tate. He's basically just the 2023 version of the court jester. But y'all let me know what you guys think about this situation down below. One thing I will say is that the streaming wars are absolutely on right now. Between Kick, Rumble, and Twitch just completely f***ing everything up. It's going to be very interesting to see.
Yeah, a lot of YouTubers, they're actually switching to Kick and Rumble as we speak right now. I know Gideon's on Rumble himself. Other than that, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys are new, subscribe to the channel, so leave it in the comments down below what you want me to react to next. And I'll see you all in the next one.